Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. My name is Gilang Adiliarso. I'm from Universitas Indonesia. So today I would like to present about my research, the impact of the employee engagement, passive organizational support, and employer branding on organizational citizenship behavior with the mediation role of organizational communication satisfaction and study on state-owned enterprise employees in Indonesia. The outline of this presentation is introduction, literature review, methodology, result analysis, and lastly is conclusion. So the first introduction, as we know, according to the Ministerial Regulation of SOE, there are approximately 91 companies that are state-owned enterprises from 12 sectors, including financial service, infrastructure service, and many more. So each of the companies from each sector there is a competition between them, and one way for each company to increase its competitiveness is to improve the quality and competence of its human resource. So in order to improve the competence of human resource, the Ministry of SOE proposed the core values of akhlak that consists of values of amanah, competent, harmonious, loyal, adaptive, and collaborative. But as it's shown from the figure on the presentation, the implementation of akhlak stage 2 in the period of September 2020 until February 2021, it can be seen that 4 of the 6 core values of akhlak are still low. So the practitioner need to improve the implementation of core values. And then according to empirical study, overall satisfaction of communication has a positive relationship with employee engagement, passive organizational support, and strong employer branding. So this means that the increasing employee engagement, passive organizational support, and employer branding can increase the intercommunication satisfaction. Also, the existing literature show that the employees are satisfied with communication. Effective working relationship can be built between superior, subordinate, and coworkers. So with this finding, it's possible that organizational citizenship behavior can be triggered by the existence of communication satisfaction within the organization or organizational communication satisfaction. The objective is to find out whether employee engagement, passive organizational support, and employer branding has a direct and positive influence on organizational communication satisfaction among the state-owned enterprise employees in Indonesia, and then to find out whether OCS has direct and positive influence on OCB in state-owned enterprise in Indonesia, and then to find out whether EE, POS, and EB have a significant positive influence on OCB on state-owned enterprise mediated by OCS. Data review consists of 2 grand theories, which is organizational behavior and organizational communication. This is the literature review about employee engagement, passive organizational support, employer branding, organizational communication satisfaction, and organizational citizenship behavior. The methodology, this is the preceding research model. It's come from Farchits 2021, Chandler in 2017, and then Asgari on 2020. This research model is my reference for my research model. So this my research model consists of 7 hypotheses that will be discussed later. Research variable consists of employee engagement, passive organizational support, and employer branding as independent variable, and then organizational communication satisfaction as mediating variable, and lastly, organizational citizenship behavior as dependent variable. For observable variable, it consists of 67 observed variable. In the observable variable is the research instrument, so it consists of 9 items of employee engagement, 8 items of passive organizational support, and 20 items of employer branding, 18 items of organizational communication satisfaction, 12 items of organizational citizenship behavior, and using the scale of Likert 1 to 7, which the detail of the scale is strongly disagree, slightly disagree, neutral, slightly agree, and strongly agree. For the research design, population of this research is SOE employee in Indonesia. The sample criteria is SOE employee with a minimum working period of 1 year, and then have a direct supervisor and coworkers. The sample total is 5 times the indicators, which is 67 items. So the sample is 335 sample. The sampling technique is non-probability sampling. The method of collecting data is online questionnaire using Google Form. So it's a primary data. data analysis using SPSS 26 and SAM using ListRel 8.8 for main test. Questionnaire systematic consists of research profile, screen question, respondent profile, core question, and additional question. Data analysis method is so this data analysis will adopt quantitative method. So it consists of questionnaire feasibility test, validity test, and reliability test, descriptive analytic and demographic factors, causal relationship analysis, analysis of mediation effect, and hypothesis testing. So this is the result analysis. The pretest result for each variable and indicator is valid and reliable as is shown on the table. Pretest is done on 34 respondents, and the respondent profile for the final respondent, it consists of 344 respondents. So the demographic of the respondent consists of gender, age, education, and tenure, and object position. So the female respondent is more than the male respondent, and then the majority of respondent is age 25 until 30 years. Most of respondents are working as staff and have a bachelor degree as their last education, and with the 1 until 3 years of tenure. This is the descriptive analytic. This is the table of the result of descriptive analytics. The highest number of mean is OCB, and the lowest number of mean is perceived organizational support. And the highest standard deviation is from perceived organizational support. This is the causal relationship analysis using ListRel. We observing the t-values and SLF. So according to the test, only POS, EB, and OCS has a significant impact, and EE, employee engagement, or on organizational communication satisfaction has not significant impact. The analysis of mediation effect. So only 2 of 3 mediation effect has a significant result, except employee engagement on OCB that mediated by OCS is not significant. So this is this mediation effect using Sobel test, observing the t-values and p-values. So the hypothesis testing result is 2 out of 7 hypothesis is rejected. The hypothesis of employee engagement has a positive effect on organizational communication satisfaction is rejected, and organizational communication satisfaction mediates the effect of employee engagement on organizational citizenship behavior. So this is the final research finding model, as we can see from the figure. So the conclusion is POS and EBS had a significant effect on OCS. So can be concluded that POS and EB have a significant impact on OCS for SA employee, but meanwhile the effect of EE is positive but not significant. And then there is a positive significant impact on OCS on OCB based on the t-value and SLF output of ListRel 8.8. So they can be concluded that communication satisfaction felt by employee to their organization has a significant positive influence on emergence of OCB in SOE employees. So and then significant mediating role of OCS in mediating effect of POS, EB, and OCB from the Sobel test, but on the other hand, the result of the study indicates that there is an insignificant mediating role of OCS in mediating the effect of EE on OCB. So the managerial implication from the result that POS and EB has a significant impact for the organizational citizenship behavior. So the practices can be in form of giving appreciation for the employee and performance and paying attention to complaint and idea for the employees. So it is hoped that the organizational support can be felt by their employees and can encourage the emergence of OCB, especially SOE employees in context of this study. And then paying attention on employer branding, developing company values, concept offered in the public, and then the value proposition out by company can be integrated to the corporate culture in order to increase the value of branding of company so that it can trigger the encourage of OCB to employees. And then lastly is to make importance of the communication satisfaction to trigger the emergence of OCB in from the employees. And then by paying attention to this aspect, it is hoped that communication satisfaction for employees will increase, which in turn trigger the emergence of organizational citizen behavior, can improve the implementation of core values of akhlak. So thank you for the attention. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.